What's your name, sir?
I'm Louis.
Tell me, how did you end up on the street?
Well, the whole thing basically happened, just long story short is, I came here in 2019 for a job, I worked, everything went well. COVID came, because of being a mechanic, it didn't class as an essential service, so we were not allowed to operate. When finally resumed back to work at level 3, I only had my job for 2 months afterwards and then got retrenched because of the company took a very big loss in that time period of not operating. So ever since I lost my permanent employment I did seek for other employment, but for some odd reason I didn't succeed. After I lost my employment and so on, unfortunately the money that you do have saved and so on, your backed up funds, is only going to last for a certain time period before it runs out. And then this is unfortunately the sad part about it. Most likely where you're going to end up is outside because of not having any form of income anymore to pay accommodation or whatsoever form of accommodation for you to like have a roof over your head or whatsoever. So that's basically what happened. That is my story.
Okay.
That's how I ended up outside.
How long have you been on the street?
It is now, I'm not 100% accurate with the exact time period, but it is just about over 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
You do drugs on the street?
I used to.
Yes.
I am a recovering addict for a year and 3 months that I am no longer using. So, no, I do not do drugs anymore.
Okay. Can you tell us what you like about Cape Town and what you don't like about Cape Town?
Well, what I like about Cape Town is basically the whole environment, how it looks here and so on. Just like the city, man. And what I don't like is the other fella homeless people who's living on the streets with you and so on, who's now like still busy using their drugs and onwards and stuff like that, who would come and scratch in your belongings that you've caught while you're sleeping, steal your stuff, steal your blankets, they steal your shoes, etc, etc, etc. And that is something that generally happens with a variety of different of those type of people, if I have to put it like that. Then you just think you start building yourself up, and as soon as you got a little bit, then one of them comes and they deprive you of that what you have now gained.
Here's a question for you, sir.
I'm listening.
Do you want to come out from the street, or what do you need to improve your situation?
Well, I do have a good couple, actually I have several ideas that I've come across lately that I can definitely work my way off the street if I can just succeed to raise the capital I need to start off. So, yeah.